I got a call yesterday from the hair salon and I got really bad news and I don't know how to feel about it. I'm just so annoyed that this is happening to my hair. I don't know what to do, guys. So tomorrow I'm actually going to be going to a red carpet event and I'm really nervous. I only found out that I was going yesterday, so I have a few dress options. This one I like, it's very cute. This one and this one. These are dresses I already have. I do have so many other dresses. It's just I've either worn them already at like events and I don't know if I want to wear it again. I mean, there's no issue with that. Also, I have some long line dresses, but I don't know if I want to wear a long one or a short one. I really don't know how fancy it's going to be. But then also it said that it has to be colorful. Anyways, I'm going to be going to the hair salon in a little bit. I say that my appointment is in like an hour, so I need to get out the door. If you guys can remember, about like 5 or 6 months ago, I got my hair dyed dark brown. Look how dark it is. What have I done? I am naturally a strawberry blonde, so like when I was a little kid, my hair was like really quite gingery, and then as I got older it got naturally more blonder, and then also since I've been about like 12 or 13 I've been experimenting dyeing my hair, but I always went lighter or got like pink or something like that, which is basically going lighter because a bright color like that just washes out really quickly and then you're left with the blonde, which they had to bleach it to get the color. I never dyed my hair a darker color than my natural color before. I have always bleached my hair a little bit and my hair is very like strong and thick and it's always responded well to bleaching. Obviously my hair color is a natural blonde, so to get even lighter blonde, like that's really easy. It doesn't require that much bleach or even for that long, and my hair is just really healthy. Since I've been dyeing my hair brown, it's also been really healthy, even though I've been having to dye my hair like every month. I didn't think it damaged my hair that much, and to be honest I don't think it even has. Like my hair has been alright. However, I have decided that I want to go back blonde because this is what my hair currently looks like. I like it, but as you can see there's quite like strong root difference. Now I have had my hair dyed, tried to go back blonde once since I decided this. So before that, if I didn't have what I currently have, the root contrast would be so bad. You see that? It's just frustrating me, and I also just feel like I want to go back to my natural color. I mean, I do really like the brown on me, but a lot of people have told me that the dark washes me out, but then other people have told me that brown's definitely my color and the brown washes me out. I don't really care what other people think about my hair. I just want to go back blonde because I just think it will be less maintenance. At least that's what I thought. I thought I wouldn't be having to get my hair dyed all the time. I went to the salon where I've been getting my hair dark and I told them that I wanted to go as blonde as I possibly could. I don't know if maybe I should have shown a picture or whatever, but now maybe I was just wrong and it can't go immediately blonde. I don't know. I made a TikTok about it, guys, because after I went to the hair salon and I came home and I saw the results, I cried so hard. Like I was just so disappointed with how my hair looked because I wanted to go considerably lighter. I wanted to go really blonde again. I know it's not going to be completely in one go, so I did book a full head of highlights, so I knew not all of my hair on my head would be blonde, but I thought at least the highlights she put in my hair would be like considerably lighter. I was wrong. I made a TikTok about it and in the comments loads of people are like, oh yeah, it takes time, you have to do it a few times. Like I knew that, but at the same time it was like basically the same, and there were other people saying like, yeah, you should be able to go blonde in like 1 or 2 tries. She did a full head of highlights, but she did them like really natural. I don't actually have an issue with this color. I mean, I kind of do. I do have an issue with this color. I feel like it just looks like the brown looks all washed out and faded. I can't even really tell that I have highlights, and then obviously the roots is lighter, so I just feel really sad about it. And basically I decided to go to a different salon to what I've been going to, and I told them and I showed her the example pictures and she said, yeah, we're not going to be able to go super blonde. Wanted to show so that the hairdresser definitely knew I wanted blonde, and she said, yeah, we'll go as blonde as we possibly can. And she took a little bit of my hair and said she was going to do a strand test. This is where the phone call comes in. So yesterday they called me up and they said that they did the strand test and it went very badly. They said that my hair's really damaged from it and also it barely lifted. I don't know what it is about the brown dye, but it's refusing to come out of my hair, and I'm just so upset because I've always like I don't know, I've never had this where I've struggled to get a hair color. Like the brown was so easy to do. I'm going to the hair salon and I did originally book to have another full head of highlights, but they're just gonna do the front bits and stuff like that. So I'm still getting highlights, just not as many, and hopefully it can go blonde. Hopefully when I go to this event, I am not balding. It looks kind of like I'm moving right now. I'm not. My room is just a complete mess because I ordered this professional carpet cleaner. I'm actually making a whole video and I'm gonna be posting that to shorts for you guys. But can I just show you this? This is disgusting. By the way, this is the second time I've gone over just this bit of my carpet there and there. This is what the water looks like afterwards. This is the second time I've cleaned it. Ew, that is so disgusting. But the weird thing is my carpet, like there are a couple stains on it. That's why I was cleaning my carpet, because there was like drink stains in it, but I didn't think the rest of the carpet was even that dirty. But there's that much like thick dust in it. I don't know if it's just because I live in London and obviously there's a lot of like fumes, or if that is just in everyone's carpet, but that's concerning. I had to get so many foils in my hair. It was actually really heavy and hurting my head. And here I am getting it washed out. I'm starting to see some of the highlights, although honestly, these bowls hurt my neck so much. Do these bowls hurt your neck as well? I am now back home. I don't think you guys are ready to see my hair. It literally looks like I've got a TikTok filter on or something. It's so much blonder. And she only did the half of her head, which I actually really like how it looks with the dark bit and then the blonde bit. So yeah, I'm so happy with it. It actually came out really good. And the hairdresser said she's really surprised and it did lift really well, which is super lucky. It's just, I've got to take good care of my hair now. She also curled it, so hopefully this can stay for the event. I'm wondering if maybe I should wear one of my long dresses though. I don't know, guys. I need your help. I wish you could help me right this very second to help me decide. I am just absolutely obsessed with my hair. Like, I can't get over it. I'm just so happy, and I do actually really like the dark bits. Like, oh. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but I wasn't planning to, but I actually got a lot cut off. So it looks really fresh, and that was like the bit of my hair that was damaged, was like the ends. I've been getting super into crochet, so I just made this. I'm gonna turn this into like a granny square, and then I just made this granny square, which is a heart, and then I downloaded a pattern for a moon granny square as well. So then I'm gonna make like a bag or something, I don't know, something with granny squares where it's like different things in the granny square. It's really cool. But yeah, I've just been recently getting back into crochet, so I made this top. I absolutely adore it. I sewed ribbons onto the straps because I ran out of the colors for this thread and I bought it ages ago, so I wasn't sure if I'd be able to find the same colors again. But yeah, it actually fits me really nicely. I'm super happy with that. Like, I had just the right amount of thread. If I'd have had any less, it wouldn't have fitted me, so I was very glad about that. And then I made these trousers literally ages ago when I was super into crochet all the time, but they always like didn't fit me right on the waistband, so I just recently sewed some elastic in, so I just need to like get a button or something so then I can button them up, and then they're going to fit me perfectly. I can actually wear them. But I'm a bit annoyed that I only finally got around to doing it, because I literally made these while we lived in Costa Rica. That was how long ago I made them. And like, obviously wearing them in Costa Rica, I've had like 2 summers. I've gone on holidays. Like, these are trousers for the beach. I don't know when I'm next gonna be going to the beach. Guess I gotta book a holiday. I don't know why I only now just did that, because I've also had this elastic for ages. Wasn't thinking. I'm really happy because they finally fit me. I adore them so much. Like, I'm so proud of myself. This took me an insane amount of time to actually finally crochet all of that. And yeah, I'm just getting super into making little granny squares because I want to get back into it and like expand my skill set. I'm currently sat in my bed eating a pot of ice cream. But I'm really happy about my hair, because up until this point I've just been so sad, because I think what's made my hair so damaged though, I was speaking to my hairdresser and she told me since I got it dyed that time, I was so sad about how it wasn't blonde at all. Obviously the dye in my hair is only technically semi-permanent, although my hairdresser said the reason why it's been so hard to remove is because I got semi-permanent dye done repeatedly on the same bits of hair, because obviously I wanted my roots and then it did start to fade and I liked it that really dark brown. I'm not really keen on like when it started to fade then it would go sort of a weird color, and I felt like it just looked kind and damaged and weird. That's now what's making it really hard to get rid of the dye. Another thing which I was doing was I was using dandruff shampoo in my hair to really get it to remove. And she said that is true, like using dandruff shampoo in your hair like will remove the dye. But at the same time, I think it's damaged my hair too much. I was probably using it too frequently. I was using it like 3 times a week. I didn't tell the hairdresser that because I knew she was gonna be like, why did you do that? I just really wanted it as blonde as possible, but she said if I use it too much, then what can actually happen is it does the opposite effect because there's so much buildup on it, then eventually it will start to like lock the color in. Use dandruff shampoo in moderation. Be careful with that, okay guys? Now I know how to look after my hair. I've got a hair mask, so once I next need to wash it, I'm gonna like braid that in my hair at night and just be really careful with my hair. Look after it and slowly go back blonde. But I like feel so much better about my hair because I can actually see that there's a difference. It is now the next day, so I've decided to wear this purple dress in the end because it actually goes with these boots, because I really just don't want to wear heels because it's just pain. Anyway, so I put my hair in rollers, so I'm hoping
made herself look like a granny.
Yeah, what do you think of my hair, Sienna? Because no one's reacted to my hair.
Oh, it's really nice. It's lighter and it's got highlights on it.
Yeah, I got highlights in the top half of my hair. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be a pain. Yeah, the curls did actually last quite well, what she'd done in my hair, but I went climbing, so then it got knotty, so then I had to brush it, and then, yeah, I decided to put it in rollers. Ow, but this is my first time using these rollers.
Are you meant to clip them in? Oh, are they like Velcro?
Yeah, but you still need to clip them in a bit, because it just doesn't.
Well, they might work in my hair without clipping them in.
Yeah, because your hair's short.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got a lot of it cut off. Anyways. We need to unroll the whole thing. Stop laughing at me. Sienna.
Tufty.
Stop it. Anyways, I was going to say something. Yeah, these are my first time using these hair rollers. They're special ceramic ones.
Ceramic?
I've got
really?
the thermal roller. So it's meant to be ceramic, so then afterwards I put it like on the lowest blow setting but the hottest setting and hair dried it. Did I explain that properly? It's meant to be like that, is ceramic. So then it heats up. You know how like hair straighteners. Ceramic. Okay. It says it's ceramic on the packet. Point is, it's meant to like heat up so then it like rolls your hair better, because I'm really trying to take care of my hair. So I'm gonna try and put these in my hair instead of like using loads of heat. And I've also stopped using the dandruff shampoo. I threw it away because it was snapping my hair off. Oh, wow. And I actually bought a new shampoo and conditioner. This is by Olaplex. My mum said I should try this, and I saw they actually have a blonde toning one, so I'm going to use that to really try and get my hair blonde and also healthy, so I can actually get it dyed more. I also bought this at the hairdresser's. It's a hair mask, and so she told me to put this in my hair, damp my hair, and then braid it, and then leave this in overnight, this in the braids. I'm really not explaining things properly right now. The event was actually nothing like I expected it to be, but I went with my friend Drew and it was really fun. Please ignore my awkward like not dancing. I promise I did dance, but it just looks like I was really awkward in these video clips. Good morning, Miracorn. So I had so much fun at the event, and last night I put the hair mask in my hair. Basically, I went in the shower, wet my hair, then put it up in my hair towel. I'll show you guys, it's really cute. It's a koala. Absolutely love it. The only thing is the button of it actually fell off, and then I put the button on the side somewhere. Now I can't find it because I was gonna sew it back on. It was okay, I just used a hairband to hold it in place, but yeah, I really need to try and find that button. I just reminded myself. It's probably in my cupboard somewhere. Then once it was like almost dry, like sort of damp, I took it out of the hair wrap and I put the hair mask thing in, and then I just braided it. Hopefully my hair isn't too greasy, that's the only thing. I've always been worried about these like overnight masks and stuff. Is it gonna make my hair greasy even after I've washed it? And I'm also gonna try the Olaplex shampoo and conditioner which I bought, so hopefully it works because they were definitely an investment. So I want these to actually work.